Hi there, and welcome to the latest episode of SweetSpot TV. That's Dave Schoenfield, your SweetSpot blogger, and I am Eric Karabell. Let's talk about first half awards now. Who is the MVP of the National League so far this season, Dave?
Well, it's actually a close vote. Joey Votto's gotten most of the attention, great numbers. The Reds are leading the NL Central. He gets my vote, but just barely over Andrew McCutchen, who's carried that Pirates offense, and David Wright, who likewise has carried the Mets offense. But my vote, in a close call, Joey Votto of the Reds.
My second place guy would be actually Carlos Beltran. Don't forget about him. He's replaced Pujols and he's been much better. That team's been terrific. Fine. All right, Votto's the best player though in the National League. I think we can agree. The on-base percentage is unbelievable. What about the American League?
Well, this again is a tough call.
You're
Josh Hamilton had all the momentum through April and May at the 4-home run game, but my MVP, it's Mike Trout.
No,
he is the best player in the league. He is phenomenal. He does it all. Better defender than Hamilton. Steals bases, hitting in the clutch. MVP, Mike Trout.
You know, Robinson Cano's having a pretty good year too, and that's the best. I think the Yankees are the best team in baseball.
Yeah, but is Cano hitting over 200 yet with runners on base? You got to factor that in.
Why? Why do I have to factor that in?
He should have more RBIs. The Yankees are not scoring as many runs as they should because they're not hitting with guys on base, and Cano's part of the problem.
Did you just quote RBIs on this show? Oh, my goodness. My vote goes to Hamilton. All right, what about Cy Young Award? We'll start in the National League again. I mean, you could make a lot of cases.
Yeah, so many candidates.
Strasburg,
Greinke, Matt Cain, but my vote, R.A. Dickey of the New York Mets, the knuckleballer. He's been phenomenal. It's not just the win-loss record. His whip, his strikeout rate, he's not walking anybody. He's keeping the ball in the park. He's my Cy Young winner in the National League.
I'll go with Matt Cain. In the American League, who are you going to go with here?
Well, I think this is a pretty easy call. It's Justin Verlander.
How is it easy? Chris Sale's having a better year.
Yeah, but look at the innings differential. Verlander's workload is way higher than Chris Sale. I mean, Verlander, he's having the same year as last year. He just doesn't have the win-loss record because of the run support.
I'm going to vote for Verlander, too. I'm just going to try to push you a little bit.
You're agreeing with me, then.
Top rookies, is it Harper and Trout, or can you make a case for someone else?
Well, it's Trout, right?
Trout.
You going to disagree with me on Mike Trout?
No, obviously over Yu Darvish, over Will Middlebrooks. But what about in the National League?
The best rookie in the National League, Wade Miley of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He has been a key to that rotation. He's kept them in the race, having a phenomenal year. He made the All-Star team. I love Bryce Harper. You love Bryce Harper. Wade Miley's been more valuable.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
He has not.
What's your argument?
My argument is Harper's unbelievable. He's a defensive player. He gets on base. Look at his on-base percentage. And he plays every day. Wade Miley's not going to keep this up.
Well, you're asking me the halfway point. If you're asking me who might win the award in October.
Well, you got a first-place team in Washington and a 500 team in Arizona.
Yeah, but, well, this is an individual award. It's not a team award.
I want Bryce Harper. And, by the way, Anderson Simmons is going to be in this race
that's actually a great call. He's been phenomenal.
Now,
hitting over 300, great defense. But Miley, great numbers in a tough park. Wade Miley.
He's having a fine – I'm voting Bryce Harper. I can't believe you. Manager of the year, I'm going to go with Davey Johnson in the National League. I mean, nobody expected this out of Washington.
Yeah, I'll go with Davey. Terry Collins also in the running. Right call and Davey Johnson.
I'm going to go Robin Ventura in the American League. That's a first-place team.
I'm with you. I did not expect this from the White Sox. Ventura's done a good job. He's had to mix and match. He's had some injuries. You know, he's gotten some good production from some surprising players. Good call, Robin Ventura.
So we agree on the managers. If you had to pick two teams right now to represent in the World Series, one American League, one National League, who you got?
Texas Rangers, my preseason pick.
Okay.
San Francisco Giants, rematch of 2010 World Series.
You know what? I got to agree.
Wow, we agreed again.
Although I bet your Washington's going to be in that Washington Giants series. They're both going to be in. That's going to be a great series. And the Yankees-Texas series will be great, too.
4 best teams, I think.
Right now, I'd say that, well, the Angels, I think, are in that class, too.
Close.
Angels could beat Texas. Angels could win it all, too.
They need a little more pitching. Dan Herron's struggling. Maybe they'll get a starter. Maybe they trade for Zach Greinke.
All right. That'll be the first half award show for SweetSpot TV. That's Dave Schoenfield. I'm Eric Karabell. Enjoy the second half of the baseball season.